Today, we are going to be naming the ionic compound FeO. Now here we have two different elements, right? So one has to be, a metal or a nonmetal, and the other one has to be a metal or a nonmetal. Let's see what's up. So iron, which is Fe, is right here on the periodic table. Oop, wrong color, that's okay. It's right here. It's part of the transition metals, key in on the metal part, so iron has to be a metal. Oxygen, on the other hand, O, right? Oxygen is over here, right on top. This is nonmetal territory on the periodic table, so oxygen is a nonmetal. Now we're ready to name. The metal name, since iron came first in the compound, has to be stated first, but that name always stays exactly the same. So I'm just going to say that it's iron. Easy as that. Next comes the oxygen, and the nonmetal, right, the oxygen, that always gets the IDE ending. So it was oxygen on the periodic table, but I have to just turn this into oxide. So get rid of the YGEN, and you put a IDE. There's the IDE ending. Okay, so now we're down to iron oxide, but we need to know, do I need a Roman numeral? We need Roman numerals for elements that are a transition metal. In this case, iron is in this block. It's part of the transition metals, so I do need a Roman numeral. So I'm just going to place this here. Now remember, the Roman numeral always is the charge of the metal. Well, how are we going to find that? It's pretty simple. All we're going to do is we're going to take the subscripts of the two elements, crisscross them up, and see what the charges are. I have one iron and I have one oxygen. This one tells me that oxygen was a -1, right? Nonmetals gain electrons. And this one crisscrosses up, telling me that iron was a +1. Metals lose electrons. Now just do a check. Does this make sense? Always check with the nonmetal first. Oxygen always wants to be a -2 charge. It's in the -2 oxidation state trend on the periodic table. But that's okay, I could change this. I could just multiply this by 2 to get the -2. But I gotta be fair. Whatever I do here, I have to do to the other element. So +1 times 2 is a +2. And that is the charge of the metal. So I'm gonna put a Roman numeral 2 because iron was a +2. That's why you always gotta check. Always check your nonmetal to see if it makes sense. And now we are done. So FeO is iron 2 oxide. Okay, guys, hopefully this helped. Let me know in the comments. Love talking to you guys. Thank you so much for viewing the video. And if you want to help us out, please press the subscribe button. I hope you guys are doing well out there, and I will see you in future lessons. Bye-bye.